Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you with a video. Now, I hope you all had a very good weekend. Unlike some of these sport teams who done lost in the conference finals, I'm not going to say no names like the Kansas City Chiefs and New Orleans Saints. I know everybody's mad in New Orleans, but we just knew without a shadow of a doubt that New Orleans was going to go back to the Super Bowl and win, even though it's been damn near, over a decade now. But you know they're going to give that thing to Tom Brady. Don't forget where you heard it first from. They will crown Tom Brady the greatest not NBA, I'm thinking about NBA, NFL player of all time come next month. It's a reason for everything. No offense to my people in New England, to all the Patriots fans, because I like the Patriots too. Matter of fact, I'm going to go get a Patriots hat just to celebrate with you all. I mean, forget it. You know, I'm with the winning team. Unlike this other sad instance of Adrien Broner. Yes, Adrien, the problem, what used to be the problem with Adrien now is that he is no longer the problem. Can we get the problem back? But see, he was fighting Manny Pacquiao in Las Vegas. Yes, Las Vegas at the MGM Grand. Manny Pacquiao, who happens to be 40 years old, an old lion. Adrien Broner, 29 years old, a younger lion. This is the clash of the Titans. Yes, you have an old lion versus young lion. New school versus old school. A young head versus what you all call now an old head. And we hate that term old head too. But anyway, big shout out to Manny and everybody in the Philippines, and also everybody in Cincinnati, and Adrien Broner also. But one thing about it, we got to keep it real. You already know, if you know anything about this channel, we're going to keep it real. Now, for those of you who have not watched this fight yet between Manny Pacquiao and Adrien Broner, you have to go see this thing for yourself, because, you know, one of the things that stood out the most, other than him getting more mad at the announcer, Jim Gray, for those who know Jim Gray, who happened to be like 60 years old, 63 years old, one of the old school announcers, you know, him and Al Bernstein, is the fact that he went off first on Al Bernstein when the first started promoting the fight. You remember if you go back and look on the Showtime special. But he also basically did the same thing to Jim Gray. Very disrespectful what he told old Jim. I was like, whoa, I thought Jim was going to slap all the taste out of his mouth. But anyway, back to the story. But the problem with Adrien Broner is the fact that he only looked good, as you will see in the fight when you go back and watch it. One round, the third round, he just looked barely good. But if you threw only so many punches and you landed only 50 in the whole fight, shit, I can do better than that. I'm not a professional fighter. I know how to get down. But at the same time, I can land more than 50 damn punches. I don't care who you put in front of me, unless it's old school Iron Mike Tyson or somebody like Lennox Lewis, or rest in peace Muhammad Ali. But the problem with Adrien Broner is the fact that not only did his motor give out, I'm not talking about the motor in his Bentley, his Bugatti, his Rolls Royce. No, I'm talking about his heart. His stamina went out, and he just kind of slacked up. And I guess he figured the more punches that he throw, even though he didn't connect with Manny Pacquiao nothing but like 8 times in the last round, he threw a lot of punches, but guess what? Only a few of them connected. That's just like you just throwing out the win. They don't count that in boxes the last time I heard. But, you know, he also tried to snitch on old Floyd and Manny Pacquiao, like they were trying to set this up for a Manny versus Floyd part 2. Nobody don't want to see that shit. Nobody do not want to see that fight. That is a done deal. Manny is 40 years old. Floyd is finna be 42 years old. It's over with for Floyd. I mean, damn, he just gonna stick to fighting people in Japan or whatnot. But just like the New Orleans Saints game and the St. Louis Rams, everybody was left stuck like this is going into overtime. And just like overtime, even with the Patriots and the Chiefs, shit turned out, except for the Patriots game, because we already knew they was gonna win any damn way. But just like the other game with the Saints, we was devastated when the loss occurred, just like Adrien played it off like he was so devastated. But let's go back and look at Adrien Broner's record, if you will. Now, first let's start with Manny, the 40-year-old Manny Pacquiao. He is 61-7 with 2 losses, 39 KOs. Now, Adrien, who is 33, 4-1, and 24 KOs. But at the same time, no, Manny has 7 losses. Adrien has now 4 losses and 1 draw, and Manny has 2 draws. But you have to look at the caliber of people Manny done fought, and also Adrien done fought. But everybody Adrien done fought of, you know, a caliber like, you know, one of the top contenders, or really one of the champions, where you have a Marcos Maidana. And I don't care what nobody say, Marcos Maidana beat the hell out of Adrien Broner. Did you all see that fight? Go back and see that fight. That's the first time we seen Adrien Broner was just all smoke. Just like when he had that fight with Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia beat all the damn now-later juice out that boy. Then he had a fight with Sean Porter. He talked all that shit to Sean Porter like Sean Porter when a child of God. Guess what? Sean Porter dog walked his ass. You don't know what a dog walk is? Ask somebody that's close to you. They'll know. But Adrien said that he did it for the hood. Yes, and when he said that, it inspired a lot of people. But just like a lot of broken promises like our city councilmen be doing when they say they're going to do something for the hood, they never come through for the hood. Just because you say you're going to build a community center does not mean you're going to go build one. So Adrien said he's going to do it for the hood. What did you do for the hood? You did not win the fight. So that's the only thing I could see as far as doing something for the hood. But I guess he figured if he saved face by throwing the hood in there, then everybody would forget this loss. No, it was a lackluster fight. It was pretty boring, to be exact. But, you know, the key thing that everybody's talking about right now is why wasn't Adrien humble? First of all, when he first started, if you go back and look at the first Adrien, when he first started some years ago, he's a totally different Adrien now. It's like they let the money and fame change them. Yes, they do. They let the money and fame change them. He was humble. He was respectful. Now he just don't give a damn and just hot-headed. It don't matter. And Manny Pacquiao steady up there talking about Jesus. And you know, I don't have nothing against Jesus or whatnot, so don't take it that way. But he was humble. And like they showed Manny, he's giving out money to the people in the Philippines. They depend on him. And big shout out to everybody that's there in the Philippines, even some of my subscribers. And also, it showed him, you know, being in political positions, basically doing something great with his life. Not saying Adrien can't make that transition, because you have to understand, Adrien is 11 years removed from Manny Pacquiao, who is 40, Adrien 29. So he has time to make it right. And he has time to get back on track. But one thing about it, his team need to sit him down and have a real heart-to-heart talk to him. See, it's one thing, like most of these entertainers, they like to have what we call yes men around them. Some of them yes women too, in a different way. But they like to have yes men. They have people around them who are afraid to tell them the truth. If you know your friend or your homegirl, homeboy, y'all going out to the club, if you know they ain't washed their ass and they cutting up and they stinking, tell them, look, you're cutting up. I smell you. Don't sit there and say, girl, you smell good. Oh, what's that new cologne you got on, homeboy? No, tell them, look, you need to go wash your ass. You're cutting up. Just like in this fight right here. His team should be the main one to pull him to the side. Look, Adrien. Man, look, you know I got mad love for you, respect for you, whatnot. But can I keep it real with you? Yeah. You know how you talk and stuff like a little big butterbean head ant. Say, you know what? You got your ass kicked. You lost. You lost focus the whole damn fight. You only came through in the third round, in the last round a little bit. And for some reason, he always try to come alive in the last round. I don't understand. It's like he saved it all up just for that moment, but you done lost the whole damn fight. You feel me? If you done lost every damn round, and they only gave him a half a round, which was the third round, and some of them say the 6 and the 7. But if you go look at the fight, the third was what he did the best in. And, you know, I give him that. But he need people around him to tell him the truth. Look, you lost. You need to humble yourself. You did not win this damn fight because evidently you must wasn't checking the scorecard. Now, the judges weighed the fight. You had one, giving their scores 117 to 111, favoring Manny with the 117. Then the other ones did 116 and 112, 116 to Manny. You had two judges scored the same thing. So Manny won a unanimous decision. That didn't sit right with Adrien Broner. Now back to the icing on the cake. Not only I seen it was gonna be trouble from the jump. Excuse me. I guess that's why they call him the problem, because he's damn sure not a problem in the ring no more. He might be a problem eating them eggs and bacon and sausages and stuff like he was at that dinner table and stuff, like eating like he just got out of jail. I'm like, damn, slow down. You're supposed to be a champ. Anyway, now the problem first started, like I said, with Al Bernstein, when him and Al were basically doing a press conference with Manny right there. Manny answered all this stuff right. Al like, how do you feel about the fight? Manny like, I feel good right now. I've been talking to my team, my trainer, and Mr. Freddie Roach. We gonna make this happen. I'm just so humble right now. I'm doing this for all the people in the Philippines. We gonna represent. I'm just thankful. He humbled and everything. Adrien want to call Al Bernstein an N-word. I'm like, wow, you know, you can look and tell that he's not that. But guess what though? I seen it was gonna be smoke in the city from the jump. Now he comes at Jim Gray with that shit, and Jim Gray. And for anybody that knows about boxing, I got mad respect, love for Jim Gray, because I love the way they announce fights, period. One of the best. He gets in there and basically said, come here, you MFer, come here, you motherfucker. I'm like, What? Well, how you gonna talk to this man? Even Jim was appalled. I said to myself, I said the audacity of this ninja. How in the hell he gonna talk to his elder like that? I guess it don't matter. But anyway, he's basically trying to throw out everything at Jim Gray. Talking about you was against me also. You went on my side. And it's like, why are you more mad than me? You should have took that aggression that you saved over, because evidently you didn't put it all on the line, because Manny was out of breath. Manny was out of breath. Manny could barely talk. He like, Manny, what you gonna do now? I'm not gonna go to Disneyland. I'm gonna go back home and I'm a red. And how are you gonna run for president of the Philippines? No, I don't have that in mind right now. So it was all good. He turned to Adrien. All hell break down loose. It's like, why the hell did you say some of that energy, that aggression? Because he clearly wasn't spent. I mean, he still had some kind of energy left in him, but he did not display that energy in the damn ring. And then he had nerve enough to sit up here and say that y'all was against me. This is all a setup for Manny versus Floyd too. And Floyd looking back like, damn, I helped promote this damn fight and whatnot. I don't have to fight Manny Pacquiao no more. Floyd go to Japan and fight somebody. But the point is, Adrien have to humble himself. And this is what he said also. He said, I controlled the fight. He was missing. I hit him clean more times, which is a damn lie. He said, I beat him. This is what Adrien, the ex-problem, Broner said. And clearly, how in the hell did he say he hit him more clean times? You miss so many damn times. It's just a damn shame. And this is what the icing get on the cake at. Also, now, Manny landed 112 of 668 punches, while Broner only threw 295 and hitting 50 damn times. Damn, a damn child can get in there and hit somebody 50 damn times, but yet still he didn't consider all that. He takes it and put it all on display at the end. And he better be careful, because guess what? One thing will happen is that them people will find a way to sit your ass down, because they don't need you. They'll find somebody else. They'll replace you quick as hell. They'll tell you to the left. Everything you own is in the box to the left. They will Beyonce your ass. Don't ever think that you're irreplaceable. You better ask these other boxes and stuff that done came and gone. Now, also, he says this right here. He said, it already sounds like you was against me, Broner said. I did this for the hood. That's when he threw the hood. And I'm like, what the hood got to do with this shit? Don't do it for the hood if you ain't going to win for the damn hood. We already took enough L's in the damn hood. Who need to take some more damn L's in the hood? Do you? I mean, damn, we glad you made it. But damn, that's the wrong answer, Adrien. I mean, you can't make up excuses every time somebody say something you don't like or things don't go your way. Just like you deal those ass whoopings out you used to deal out, now you're getting them all back to back. You got to win just like you're losing. You got to lose just like you win. Period, point blank. You can't win them all. You cannot win them all. That's why Floyd got the hell on out, because guess what? All them top contenders he done missed up. They don't act like we don't know. All them people that he done passed up, and they had a good chance of beating Floyd. And then when he did get around to fighting him, some of them guys was already out their prime any damn way. Let's be honest about that, period, point blank. But a lot of people don't want to hear that. Then he says, I beat that boy, calling Manny Pacquiao a boy. Then he says, what they are trying to do, they are trying to get money again for Pacquiao and Floyd, basically snitching on Floyd. I'm like, damn, you ain't got no cut, Adrien. He said, but it's cool. I ain't worried about it. Then he goes on to say that I'm 3-3-1 in my last 7, but I'll be 7-0 against you. Now remember, he's talking to Jim Gray, the announcer, the one he said, come here, mother effer. And not realizing that Jim Gray is 60 years old, but Jim Gray handled it very professionally. So big shout out to Jim for that. I mean, Adrien need to take some time off, because evidently he done took too many hits to the head, and something is not right. His mind is playing tricks on him, and he's not even a ghetto boy. Let me know what you all think about this situation, because, man, he need real people around here. This is why you have to have real people around you. And anybody that's in ear range of my voice, get you some real friends around you. See, some of you all are afraid to have real people around you, because a real person going to tell you what's real, whether you like it or not. You got your ass whooped, take it as a lesson and move on. But just like I say, you got to lose like you win. You didn't have no problem whooping nobody else's ass, so don't get mad and have a problem, even though your name is the problem, when somebody whoop your ass. Because one way or the other, it's 2 men or 2 women, somebody gonna get their ass tore out the frame. Period, point blank. Let me know what you all think about this video. And also go check out the fight if you ain't checked out the fight. And you will see in the 3rd round, he did pretty good. 6 or 7, he did all right. But guess what? You threw so many air punches that, damn, I thought Jordan was going to come out there and take flight. It's a damn shame that you threw all those punches, only landed 50 and only landed 8 in the final round. Let's talk about this, y'all. Anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comment section. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share this video with your family and friends who talk all that mess, and every time somebody get on their ass, they lose. They go back and lie like they won. Then they get mad at you when you don't agree with it. That's what it was about. He got mad at Jim Gray because he felt that that's the only way he could be vindicated if he sat up here and threw the attention off of what just happened into this crazy shit, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. It's just stupid. Take them L's just like you took those W's. Y'all have a blessed day and keep your guard up. I'm out.